Hi Greg, absolutely fantastic session last night. Thought we got some really good stuff done and we're really starting to get close now. So here's your swings from last night. This was the swing that you come in with, which is much improved. Obviously we measured you in 3D and compared it to 3D from a couple of years ago, and you can see how much better you're pivoting through the pelvis and through the rib cage. So that's much better. Your left knee and foot still kick out, which then means you have more rotation of your knees than you do your pelvis. So that's kind of affecting the sequence a little bit and just affects your quality pivot a little bit. But the pelvis and upper body, really good. And what 3D helped us to understand last night is, because of your poor pivot in the past, your restricted pivot, you overload your wrist accumulator, your wrist hinge, so you have too much of it. Also, that's a concept that we discussed last night that you kind of thought you had to do from reading some stuff. You know, that's actually a concept you was trying to do. So over here on the left, we've got the left leg under a little bit more control. So the pivot is now through the pelvis and the rib cage. So we're always going to keep working on that. I mean, that's beautiful. But then we asked you to underload the wrists. And there is a significant improvement there. Nice rotation through your legs, into the pelvis, into the rib cage. That's lovely. But then the angle between the shaft and the lead wrist, which is obviously much easier to see when we're using 3D, is less. I think this one on the left was around 84 degrees angle, and the one on the right 70. So 70 degrees. The closer you go to 0, the more you hinge your wrists. Now, what we're hoping is that this will make centering your upper body a little bit easier. It will also help to keep a more consistent radius to help you contact the floor in a similar place. So I absolutely love that. I think that's really good. Just a little look from face on. So here the left knee and foot kind of kick out. And then we overload the wrist joint. Here we're trying to keep the left side a little bit more stable. Rotate through the pelvis and through the rib cage. And use the wrists a little bit less. And you can see a significant difference there. Always need to work on realigning your sternum a little bit more over the ball. Your kind of go-to is it just hangs back a little bit, but we're getting there. And always get really balanced into finish. Great work, Greg. Love the look of this. I think in a couple more sessions' time, you're going to really start to get the fruits of your labour. So keep practicing accurately and tidying this up. Great stuff, Greg. I'll catch you on the range soon. Cheers.